This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burt, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got Doncic. English is out there with DeBusschere. Then it's Jones. And it's Cowens in at the center. And for Minnesota, Garnett out there with Sabonis. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Johnson. And it's Murphy in at the point guard position. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Doncic against Murphy. Passes to Jones. Back to English. Just 4 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Shoots over English. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
English on the wing. Covered by Johnson. There's the pass to Doncic. The kick out to English. Clock at 6. Shot, high post. They get it back. Cowens. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
How about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long. And by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
If there's been a glaring weakness for the Charlotte Hornets these past several seasons, they clearly are not a good enough defensive team. And I mean that both in the painted area and with their perimeter guard play on the defensive end.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here's Doncic. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Jones against McGrady. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly from outside off the mark. And Doris with a strong post presence. Could the Hornets have been a playoff team?
Well, I think it's a foundational piece to any championship level defense. Most of the best defenses begin by taking away the painted area and easy shots and build outward, Kevin. So for me, it's more than just individual parts. You have to add in mentality and commitment and defensive principles that are built from the coach on through the personnel.
Here's Jones following the score by Kevin Garnett. Here's English, and the jam by English.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the basket by Charlotte. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jones finds English. Back to Jones. Inside, here's Cowens, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
And Cowan is a physical player. He seems to welcome any challenge the D throws at him. Remarkable at scoring, even while getting knocked around.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Garnett after the basket by Charlotte. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here's Doncic. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he gets it to go.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
So here's Murphy. Pass to Garnett. He kicks to Murphy. Timberwolves passing it around. Garnett outside. Launches a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Garnett's got 5 points so far.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
English against Johnson. Here's DeBusschere. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good to DeBusschere.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
To the paint, here's Doncic. Nails the baby hook.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Here's McGrady. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Charlotte. Outside, English. And here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Murphy. passes it to Abdur-Rahim. And here is McGrady. 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. Jones with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And the basket by Jones.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Now the pass to Murphy. Johnson outside. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Abdur-Rahim shot is good.
And how about Abdur-Rahim not letting the defense affect that shot, just staying with the task at hand.
Now here's English. Here's Jones. Can't hit from 12. Timberwolves trail. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the middle. It's stolen by McGrady. Knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Doncic. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. McGrady outside. Pass to Murphy. Here's Abdur-Rahim. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Dave DeBusschere.
He doesn't care at all if he has to take a little punishment to get his points. You can say that for sure about Abdur-Rahim. He's not going to shy away from the contact.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he makes both free throws.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Starks. Fires from deep. Cowens controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Cowens has got 6.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Winners the pass to Sabonis. And he uses the glass on the layup. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
And here's Garland for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And this matchup with Charlotte, first game of the NBA season for them.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece.
Pass to Bowen. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Winters misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Porzingis. Starks outside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Abdur-Rahim. It's deflected. They get it back. Knocks it loose. Winners the pass to Abdur-Rahim. Tries again, and the layup is good. 6 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Porzingis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Cowens passes to Garland. 5 to shoot. Pulls up. Can't hit that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And the pass to Winters. Outside, Sabonis. Garland against Monroe. He nails it, and we're tied up.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Van Horn. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Bowen. Sabonis trying to get open. Off target at the rim. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. They grab their own miss. And Cowens gets it to go. Cowens has got 8 points.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Monroe, the pass to Abdul-Rahim. Here's Winters. There's 1:34 left here in the opening quarter. Monroe, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Passes it to Van Horn. That's tipped. And there's the pass to Cowens. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Bowen. Drops in the breakaway layup. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Garland, the pass to Starks. Here's Van Horn. And the basket by Starks. And the Hornets lead by 4.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Out to the right wing. Now Porzingis. No points in the game yet for him. Garland, the pass to Porzingis. Over Abdul-Rahim. Porzingis can't hit. Minnesota's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Winters, covered by Starks. Shot clock at 6. Count that bucket.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Charlotte up by 2. From Target Center, back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So here's Murphy. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Porzingis is out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Jones. And it's English in at the 3 spot. Here's Jones. Garnett grabs the board. The Timberwolves trail.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Garnett's got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 4 rebounds in this game. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
And he makes the first.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Good on both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Jones. And the Hornets miss again. Minnesota leading by 4. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
And that one misses. So he comes up empty at the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Doncic kicks to Jones. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Garnett. A floater. Johnson, the pass to Garnett. Trying to get open is McGrady. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Jones finds Doncic. And here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Garnett. Over to Bush. Got a piece of it. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. English against Johnson. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Down low, Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. McGrady outside. DeBusschere against Garnett. Sabonis kicks to Murphy. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Charlotte trailing. Outside, Jones. High, arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Kept alive. Garnett the pass to Sabonis. Nice D from Porzingis.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Minnesota calls timeout.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's McGrady. Another miss by Minnesota. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
For Charlotte, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. Shooting 2. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
That free throw missing. And Doris went healthy. Do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
You know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Outside, Jones. Back to Doncic. Over Murphy. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. McGrady outside. Pass to Murphy. Here's Garnett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Dave DeBusschere.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is off.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And he's good on the second.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Doncic passes to English. Doncic against Murphy. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
They get the rebound. Garnett. Sabonis. Garnett, right side. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. Here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Outside, Jones. Tipped away. Garnett with it. English picks him up. High post, Johnson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. English inside. Johnson on him. Doncic finds Jones. Here's Cowens, guarded by Garnett. The shot by Cowens, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Murphy. McGrady kicks to Murphy. Kicks it out to Garnett. Timberwolves passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. So they take the lead. Johnson's got his second bucket.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Back to Doncic. Outside, Jones. The pass to Cowens. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Kicks to Murphy. Shoots over Doncic. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. John Starks checked in for Charlotte. Garland comes in for Luka Doncic. And so Jones nails both of them. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Winter. Crops in the layup for 2. Winters has got his second basket of the night.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
The 3, And it starts that time on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
And every time we see Starks, he looks a little more comfortable from range.
Here's Winters.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Pass to Cowens. He kicks it to Garland. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's Bowen. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Charlotte calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Monroe against Garland. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Garland, no good on the free throw.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Here's Winters. Clock at 6. Back to Garnett. Jacks up a 3. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got 4 rebounds now tonight. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And, boy, he's made the most of it.
Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 3-point Hornets lead.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Monroe. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Passes it to Abdul-Rahim. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And Van Horn pulls it down. Hornets leading by 3. Outside Garland. Shoots over Monroe. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bowen the pass to Winters. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. English, he's checked in for Charlotte. .52 left here in the second. Starks the pass to Cowens. He dishes it to Garland. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Garnett's got 11 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Charlotte in the lead. Now the pass to Cowens. Outside, Jones. Poked loose. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Here's Winter. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
and give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hornets lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Steve Clifford. Steve, what's the focus going into the second half?
The big thing is they've got so much offense, and they have so many guys who come in and score. You got to play every possession defensively, and it's got to be every single possession.
Coach, thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. They led by 2 after the first. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Garnett out there with Johnson. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Murphy in at the point guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. To the paint, McGrady. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. English outside. Doncic outside. Jones against McGrady. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. DeBusschere, he's checked in for Porzingis. And so Jones nails both of them. Timberwolves trailed by 3. McGrady outside. Pass to Sabonis. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Murphy can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now, here is Murphy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. DeBusschere dishes to Doncic. Back to DeBusschere. And it's good, 2 points. DeBusschere's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Murphy against Doncic. Outside, Jones. English on the wing. 16 feet away. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Garnett's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Johnson against Jones. Garnett outside. Three-pointer. English pulls it in. English has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
He gets it in there.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Drains the three-pointer. McGrady's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Charlotte calls timeout.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. DeBusschere passes to Cowens. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
DeBusschere can't get the basket. Timberwolves trailed by 6. Here's McGrady. No good with the triple.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Jones. He's got 8. Outside, English. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Johnson, the pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Jones, the pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's English. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Murphy. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And now just a 2-point Hornets lead. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Garnett outside, beyond the arc. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the Hornets call time here. And the Hornets making a change here. Starks is checked in. Inside, out to Doncic. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Garnett's got 15 rebounds here tonight. McGrady dishes to Garnett. Tipped away. He feeds it to Johnson. The score now all even. Johnson's got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Collins, defended by Sabonis. And the shot is good. DeBuscher's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
McGrady outside. Passes it to Murphy. Back to McGrady for the lead. Good on the three-point shot. 11 points in the game.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Monroe's checked in for Minnesota. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Minnesota. It's a 1-point game. Starks against McGrady. From deep. Hornets with the rebound. English has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's DeBuscher. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Take a break. Take a break.
Second chance points have
2
also
shots.
been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And the first one at the line is good. Minnesota making a switch here. Bowen's checked in. Porzingis is checked in for Charlotte. Garland comes in for Luka Doncic. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Hornets trail by 3. Garland the pass to English. Here's DeBuscher. And the 3 off target. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Monroe dishes to McGrady. Back to Monroe. Johnson, the pass to McGrady. 6 to shoot. A 3 ball. Connects from 3-point range. McGrady's got 11 points in the quarter.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Charlotte calls timeout. Look at Kevin Garnett. What a contribution.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Starks kicks to Porzingis. Back to Starks. From the arc. That shot misses. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by DeBuscher. DeBuscher's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the pass to Starks. It's stolen by McGrady. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And then Johnson with the jam.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Pass to Garland to end the cold streak. And he sinks the layup. Garland's got 7 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
They get it again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
One shot.
Hornets trail by 9. Outside, English. Back to Garland. Here's Starks. Offensive rebound to Busher. Garnett with the block. The feed to McGrady. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
English right side. Porzingis trying to get free. English no good.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Johnson dishes to Monroe. Bowen the pass to Johnson. Over Garland, and again it's Minnesota converting.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Starks outside. Out to the wing. Here's DeBusschere. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. DeBusschere's got 9 points now in the quarter. Monroe looking around. Lobbed up there for Johnson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside, English. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Monroe the pass to Johnson. To the left wing. No good from outside. It's Garland with the ball for the Hornets. Here's DeBusschere. That shot off. Johnson with some nice D. Minnesota leading by 10. Here's Bowen. Back to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Garland against Monroe. Here's Starks. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
They recover it, and he makes that one.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Garland looking it over. Inside. DeBusschere kicks to Garland. From downtown, drills it from outside. Garland's got 10.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Doncic out there with Jones. Then there's English. Then it's DeBusschere, and it's Cowens in at the 5 roaming the paint. Count that one, and the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Doncic.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Garnett the pass to McGrady. Launches it. And it's Cowens with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, English. Back to Doncic. Good D by Johnson.
And, you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Johnson. After Luka Doncic's miss, Johnson, the pass to Sabonis, kicks it to Murphy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
McGrady outside. English against Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. Garnett trying to break loose. Johnson, good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And there's the lay-in. Johnson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Jones looking for an opening. Back to English. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And Cowens gets it to go.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. A high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Kevin Garnett with the steal. Pass to Murphy. Now here's Johnson. Passes to Murphy. Clock at 4. Knocked away. Garnett, the third shot of the possession, finally falls for him. Garnett's got 27.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Back to Doncic. Down low. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Jones. Johnson outside. Here's Murphy. Sabonis trying to get open. Softly drops in the floater.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Doncic passes to Jones. Back to Doncic. The pass to DeBusschere. Puts it up. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now, here is Murphy. Here's McGrady. No good on the 3. Doncic against Murphy.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks so much, David. Hornets trail by 10. Here's English. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. And that's now 6 points for Alex English. Johnson outside. Pass to McGrady. The offensive rebound. Garnett. Here's Sabonis. Can't hit from in close. Charlotte's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First one falls for him. That one misses. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's McGrady. Good on the triple. McGrady's got 23 points.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Pass to Cowan. English in the corner. Over Johnson. English misses.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
English outside. Jones in the post. McGrady covering. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Jones. McGrady outside. Passes it to Johnson. Back to McGrady. Now here is Murphy. Here's the floater. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Jones with the bounce pass. The pass to Doncic. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Johnson outside. McGrady trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hornets trail by 10. DeBusschere kicks to Doncic. Charlotte moving it around. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Timberwolves shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Here's Garnett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Dave DeBusschere.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Monroe's checked in for the Timberwolves. John Starks checked in for the Hornets. And he sinks the second.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And English kicks to Starks. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Doncic passes to English. Starks against McGrady. A shot by Starks, no good.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
With a step back. No good, shot missing. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Starks. Starks can't get that one to fall.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here's Starks following the three from Tracy McGrady. Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
That free throw good from Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Timberwolves leading by 15. Johnson dishes to McGrady. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Johnson finds Garnett. To the middle, pass to McGrady. Shoots over Starks. A shot by McGrady, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. And English, the bucket on the assist by Doncic. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. Pass to Monroe. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Inside.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Timberwolves.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Garnett.
Take a break.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Charlotte has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Garnett with the block. Monroe outside. Johnson with it. Here's Garnett. Buries it from three-point range. Garnett's got 31 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Doncic.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
Monroe outside. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.